Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the campus of Pacelli High School as we are getting ready for this tip-off between the visiting Lancaster Thunder and the Columbus, Georgia Vipers. We're ready for tip-off here at the place called The Land, where the Pacelli High School basketball teams play, just down the street from the KBW Gymnasium. We're getting ready to get this one underway, and the Vipers win the tip as Cortez Cheney able to pass it over to Yerman Barnes, who puts it up and in for the first basket of the game. Vipers up 2-0. As here we go, we've got Kyron McClure, and that ties it up at 2 apiece. Cheney over to Barnes. Pierce with it on the wing. Pierce. Backcourt violation. Jeff Richardson stepped out of bounds. Or stepped backcourt. Getting ready to inbounds it. Jarrell McCray. And there's Bryant Thomas, who's the head girls basketball coach of the Pacelli Lady Vikings. And this is very unique that they changed the venue to the Land. And this has been quite a very entertaining PBA season. Some of the top teams in the PBA. All right, well, play will resume. And here we go. Lancaster with the basketball. McClure. McClure fires a long three, no good. Tipped, offensive rebound. Three-pointer is good by Corey Benton. Lancaster leading 5-2. Oh, poked away, out of bounds. And Zatavian Hill will go ahead and give it over to Cheney. Cortez Cheney into traffic. Long two by Barnes. Lancaster rebound. Got to watch out for that full court press. Goes out of bounds. And back to the Thunder. Barnes with it at the top of the key. Swings it over in the corner. And that's going to be a foul. Kicks it inside. Driving. Lost the ball. McClure with it. He gets the dribble. Long pass in the corner. Benton. Three-pointer, no good. Here comes the Vipers trying to go coast to coast. Nice pass to Cortez Cheney. And it's now 5-4. Lancaster leading in this one. McClure. Got the steal. Good full court press. Cheney, corner. Steps up. Three-pointer, no good. Here comes a fast break. 2-on-1 fast break. Benton, and that's tipped. Rogers, no good. Almost stolen. Goes out of bounds. Lancaster leads 5-4 here in this one. These two teams will go back at it tomorrow. There's a long three, rattles in and out. And Lancaster trying to work it inside. Rogers puts it in. And we got a whistle. And this will be a timeout. We will step aside and take one, too. You're watching PBA basketball. And welcome back here to the campus of St.Annie-Pacelli High School, home of the Vikings. Zatavian Hill takes it across the timeline. Vipers with the basketball, and it goes out of bounds. We'll go back to the Thunder. Shamarian, well, that's actually Jaden Geis. Jaden Geis will inbounds it for the Thunder. And that backcourt, Jaden Geis, Kyron McClure. It's a little delay by the refs. And here we go. McClure now with it. Full court press there by Cortez Cheney, the former Kendrick Cherokee. He's also played for the Circle City Pythons, the Dothan Snipers. There's Rogers. Tipped. Stolen. Great job by the Vipers getting the turnover. Cheney, pull-up jumper. Good. Cheney's got a sweet jumper. 7-6. Open. Trying to answer with a three of his own, and the Vipers with the rebound. And nice pass inside a Hill, and the Vipers take the lead. It only was a matter of time. Benton driving, baseline, puts up a shot. And 6:43 remaining here in the first quarter. And going to the line is Corey Benton. Makes the first. We're tied at 8. I want to thank the athletic director of Pacelli, Calvin Thomas, for opening the doors here at the Land. We got a great crowd here. And here comes the Vipers. Cortez Cheney, also known as the floor general, running the point. Zatavian Hill also great guard combo play, as that is tipped and out of bounds, and that's going to be off the Vipers. And Lancaster will get the ball back. And the give is to Kyron McClure. The Geis thought about the three. McCray, no good. And rebounded by Richardson. Over to Cheney. Cheney. And a foul. Let's see who that foul is on. Be a non-shooting foul. And inbounds it. Cheney lobs it over to Hill. Hill looking for that screen. Gets trapped by two guys and it's stolen by Rogers. Here comes a fast break and Hill. Good save on the play. And the Vipers get it back. Cheney's open for a three, and yes, he hits it. Vipers with a 2-point lead. Driving. McRae. Back out. Benton. Yes. Answers with a three of his own. And Lancaster. 1-point lead here in the first. Barnes. Euro step. Off the glass. No good. McRae with a rebound. Here comes Jarrell McRae. Nice pass inside to Kyron McClure. 3-point lead, Lancaster. See if the Vipers can respond. Driving and lost, stolen by Richards or Geis, and Rogers couldn't quite get it in there. Benton ends up following with the layup. Largest lead of the game for Lancaster. Timeout. We'll take 1-2. Don't go anywhere. You are watching PBA basketball. 4:57 remaining here in the first. Back after this. And we are back here on the campus of St.Annie-Pacelli, where Lancaster and Columbus facing off against each other. Columbus George Vipers with the basketball trailing in this one. Roshan Mullane, who's checking into the game for the Vipers. Hill, top of the key. Cheney on the wing. Cheney, three-pointer, short, but he is fouled. And Cortez Cheney's going to go to the line for two. Cortez Cheney, the veteran point guard who's always got a motor, just loves the game of basketball, has played in adult leagues. He's played in the ABA, the PBA, and he makes the first. Any opportunity he's given, he's gonna take it. And he is a proven winner. He's on those Columbus Georgia Viper teams that won back-to-back PBA championships. I believe he was part of that the Dothan Snipers last year. Yeah, he's going to end up shooting three here. He was fouled on the three-point shot attempt, and he makes all three. So that was a big play by Cortez Cheney, able to get all three foul shots at 16-14 Lancaster. And Barnes ends up wrapping McRae around, and that will be a foul. So Here we go. Jarrell McCray. Inside, stolen by Cheney. Now, Cheney read it all the way. And Cheney puts up a quick three, tipped, and into the hands of Benton. Nice rebound over to McClure. McClure thought about the three inside to Rogers. Rogers puts it up, comes up short. Trying to get it. Oh, just Rogers. Rebound. And a foul. That was Shamarian Rogers there as well. That foul is going to be on Lancaster. And the Vipers will get the ball back. And here we go. Hill with it. Hill driving, looking for the screen. Into traffic. Nice job, Cortez Cheney. Unfortunately, his foot was on the line and back being a turnover for the Vipers. Don't forget, we will be back at it tomorrow. Vipers Thunder Part 2 tomorrow. McCray inside traffic. Rogers lobs it out of bounds. That is going to go off of Lancaster, and the Vipers will get it back. Mullane. Hill with it. Hill trying to get around his defender. And that shot is not good, off the mark. Good defense there by the Thunder. And that was Del Buwanga. As that shot is in, and it's a tie now at 16 apiece. Cortez Cheney trying to avoid the trap. Out to Barnes. Hill lets one fly. Back of the iron, no good. Offensive rebound, back over to Mullane. Mullane on the baseline. Dribbles. Cheney now with it. Cortez trying to get the screen from Barnes. Rogers was over there to help. Pierce back out. Hill lets it fly for three, no good. Rogers with a board. Here comes Charles Rogers. Got it stolen by Cheney. Another steal for Cortez. Cheney drives. Who are they going to call that foul on? They're saying offensive foul on Cortez Cheney. Lancaster will get the ball back. And here we go. Benton passes it. Shot by Rogers, no good. Rogers trying to race to get that rebound. And it goes out of bounds. So the Vipers will get the ball back. Here comes Cortez. Cheney with the trap. Hill. Bounce pass. Three-pointer is good. That is Devin Williams. Gives the Vipers a 3-point lead. Great shot there by Devin. Lobs it. Tips. Third steal of the game for Cortez. Back out. Devin Williams. Can he do it again? Rattles in and out. And do we got a foul? And there's Bryant Thomas over there in the corner, the assistant athletic director for the Pacelli Vikings. Hill makes that one. Big shout out to BT. We appreciate you letting the Vipers and the Thunder play in this gymnasium. And it goes out of bounds. Inside, stolen. Hill driving. Back out, Cortez. Cortez Cheney. Back out to Hill, top of the key. Looking for the screen. Zatavian Hill. Driving. Pivots. And what a move by Zatavian Hill. 23-16, Vipers on top. Trying to see what the stoppage of play is. McCaw Knight coming in for Lancaster. Driving. Knight. Misses. Shot is up and in. Buanga. First quarter getting ready to wrap up. Going coast to coast. Here comes the Thunder. Benton can't finish. 38 seconds remaining in a foul. Now 35 seconds. Vipers will have it. Nice pass in the inbounds. Great play. Vipers now up by 7. Trying to lob it over to Muanga. Shot, more, misses. Muanga with a rebound. Muanga puts it up and in. 7 seconds. Gotta hurry. Gotta get a shot off here. If you're the Vipers, Hill at the buzzer. And after one, the Columbus, Georgia Vipers lead the Lancaster Thunder 25-20. We're going to step aside. We'll have the second quarter action here as you are watching PBA basketball. And that's good by Benton. Stolen by Lancaster. Shot is up. And another foul. 28-25 is your score. And getting ready to go to the line will be Del Bawanga. Or no, that's a non-shooting foul. So Lancaster will take it. Benton, corner three. No good, but he does get fouled. And Benton's going to have a chance to tie it here for Lancaster. First foul shot is good. Makes foul shot number 2. Misses the third. But we got the offensive rebound by Lancaster. And they are now up 29-26. And another foul by Lancaster. Hill will inbounds. Also, Marcus Jones, who's checked into the game. Checks back out. And now Cortez Chaney with the ball. Chaney, top of the key. Lets a three go. No good on the back of the iron. And rebounded. Lancaster. Bawanga misses a shot. Hill with a board. And here come the Vipers, trailing by 3. First, we got a whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Columbus. Benton, open, 3, good. It's 32-26. A huge 3 by Daniel Benton, Corey Benton. That goes out of bounds. Still Vipers ball. Saving it. Barnes up, and another foul. Yermon Barnes going to go to the line for 2. And Barnes makes the first. And he makes the second. Here comes Benton. Almost lost it. That's going to be a backcourt violation. Or at least they're saying that that's a backcourt violation. The Vipers are saying it's their ball. We'll see what the ref decides. Well, we won't decide anything right now because we are going to take a timeout. We'll step aside. We'll take one, too. Back after this, watching PBA basketball. And back after a quick timeout. Lancaster actually does have the basketball, as the refs did talk it over. They trail, or the Columbus trails by 4. Lancaster with the 4-point lead. Passes Benton, corner. Inside, shot, up and good, count the bucket. Demetrius Long has a chance for the 3-point play and to extend this lead for Lancaster. Shot is up. And that is no good. And here come the Vipers. Pierce got it stolen, but that's a foul. It will be Vipers ball. We got another whistle. Vipers with the basketball. Thunder trying to get a trap, trying to get the steal. Got some new subs in there. Hill, top of the key, splitting the defenders. Pull-up jumpers. Zatavian Hill, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it off the glass and in. Zatavian Hill, good hustle play to get his own rebound. Driving. McCray trying to answer. Viper basketball. Corner. 3. Rebounded. Vipers. Long 2. No good. That'll be a foul on Columbus. Lancaster ball. Here come the Thunder. 3-pointer back of the iron, no good. Hill, little crossover move, top of the key. Driving, shot, up, no good. Offensive rebound. Back out, 3-pointer is off the mark by Simmons. Back out, Barnes. 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Knight. Benton gets fouled. Was that in the act of shooting? See what the refs call it. It'll be a non-shooting foul. That sequence all happened well after the foul. Now Jarrell McCray. Let's go. What's the discussion here? Are they saying that's 3? Oh, they're going to say that was in the act of shooting. Wow. So Daniel Benton, Corey Benton, going to go to the line for 3. And that first one's no good. And makes the second. And I'm guessing that was a 2 shots, that it wasn't a 3-point attempt. Here's Cheney. Cheney, jumper, sweet. Great shot there by Cortez Cheney. 35-32. And stolen. Stolen by the Vipers into Cheney. Shot up and fouled. Cortez Cheney going to go to the line for 2. First foul shot is good. And he makes the second. There's Lancaster driving. And there's Bobby Cornwell. No good. That is up and good. And the Vipers with a 1-point lead. Baseline. Jumper no good. Gets his own rebound. Could not finish. Vipers are able to get the rebound. Pulling up and off the glass and in. Top of the key is McCray. Lobs it inside, and that's going to be stolen by Hill. Stolen by Hill. Zatavian Hill driving. Pivots. Corner. 3 is good. And now Columbus with a 40-35 lead with 4:51 remaining here in the first half. We got a timeout. We're going to take one, too. Back after this as you're watching PBA basketball. Back here on the campus of Pacelli, the Columbus, Georgia Vipers leading Lancaster 40-35. Lancaster with the basketball. Looking for that screen. Oh, what a steal. Great steal by Hill. Hill puts it up and in. Anticipation, the transition bucket. 7-point lead for the Vipers. Oh, what a crossover move. Driving and putting up a shot, getting fouled in the process. We got Kyron McClure. Makes the first. And makes them both. Now Cheney with the ball. Tipped. Or Barnes. Barnes lets a three fly. Back of the iron. No good. Back out. Cheney to Barnes. Or to Hill. Hill driving. Passes it inside. Got it blocked. Simmons was going up for a layup. And Benton couldn't finish. And another basket that couldn't finish. And we got a foul.
That was a crazy block on our side. I ain't gonna lie.
3:56 remaining. That one's good. And both of them are made. 42-39. Cheney. Pass inside all alone and good. Great play. Barnes able to get it. It's a 5-point lead, and they just fly into the basketball. Here comes Cheney. Cortez, three-pointer, no good. Gets his own rebound. Barnes hits a three and scores with ease. Nice crossover. Almost corner three. Good. It's now 50-39. Shots no good. Here comes the Thunder. Three-pointer. No good. Rogers tipped and up and in. And we got another foul. This time it will be on the Vipers. Pump fakes. McCray missed. Here come the Vipers. Hill. We got a whistle before the shot. Barnes going to the line. And he makes the first. Barnes misses the second. Here comes Lancaster. Geis all the way to the rack, misses the shot. Vipers with the chance. Up by 10, and there's a three-pointer by Mullane, no good. And here comes Lancaster. That's Benton. That shot is up and in. Zatavian Hill. Long two. No good. Shot is off the mark. And another whistle. Well, we got ourselves a timeout. We're going to step aside and take one too as we're having the first half winding down. You are watching PBA basketball. But first, we don't have a timeout. We'll have a foul shots coming up. I thought that was a timeout. Shot is missed by Zatavian Hill. He makes one of two. Benton, stolen by Hill. Zatavian Hill trying to drive coast to coast, puts the layup up and in. 56-41 is your score. Correction, 53-46. Now 53-49. Here comes Simmons. Shot is up, no good. Tipped and goes out of bounds. Cheney will inbounds. Inside to Hill. Zatavian Hill. Fadeaway jumper goes in. Shot is up. 55-49, and that shot was good. So it's 57-49. 33 seconds remaining here in the first half. Actually, the scoreboard still says 55, so that's where we'll keep it. No basket on the play, but foul shots are coming up. And McClure makes the first. Cheney. Nice pass into Simmons. Gets the offensive rebound. Driving. Kicks it back out, top of the key. And layup is good. Long three is good at the buzzer to end the half. 57-53. We going into the locker room. The Vipers leading by 4. We'll be back after this on Georgia, Alabama. At halftime on PBA basketball. And welcome back. Start of the second half. Columbus leading Lancaster 57-55 here on PBA basketball. Richard Holdridge here on the broadcast. We're here at Pacelli High School. Very familiar with this gymnasium. I've called many games here. Many high school basketball games. And Lancaster with the basketball to start the second half. Again, little delay in the action. It could be as simple as just resetting the clock. And now here we go. Rogers to McRae. McClure now on the wing. Move it. Inside to Rogers. Rogers doubled. Rogers puts a shot up and in. And we are tied at 57. And another foul.
They paid the ref, bro. They flipped the ref for 20 before the game. He said, I'll pay you the rest later.
Thought about it. Lobs it. Pierce. Pierce. Long three is off the mark. And here comes Lancaster on a fast break. Giving it out. Benton for three. Yes. Lancaster takes a 3-point lead here in the third quarter. Hill. Spin move. Trying to answer with a three of his own. Into Barnes. Barnes in the paint. Barnes off the glass and in. Nice pass inside of Rogers. Back out to Chaney. Chaney looking for the screen. Chaney lets a three fly. No good. And a foul. That foul will be on the Vipers, a moving screen. And here comes Lancaster. Three-pointer, no good. But an offensive rebound. Rogers inside. Oh, look out. Swings it around. Benton for three. No good. Chaney with the board. Here comes Cortez. Driving. Chaney. Passing that one into traffic. Inside to Mullane. And out of bounds. Vipers basketball. Barnes. Post up. Tipped. Good hustle play. Barnes gets the rebound. Shoots a long three. Front of the iron. No good. Lancaster with the basketball, but it goes out of bounds. Vipers basketball. Cortez Chaney over to Hill. Hill driving. Hill. Still with it. Stays with it. Barnes. Vipers trail by one. McClure driving. Got it poked away. And a foul. And now Kyron McClure. Well, it looks like it'll be a non-shooting foul. And we got some subs coming in. Barnes will take a seat. Inside McCray. Rogers with a jam. 64-61 Lancaster with a 3-point lead. Barnes. Pierce. Rather. Turnover. Lancaster ball. Here comes McClure. Driving. McClure scoring. 5-point lead. Timeout Vipers. We'll step aside and we're going to take 1-2. Don't go anywhere. Lancaster leading Columbus 66-61. We'll be back after this on PBA Basketball. Welcome back to Pacelli High School. Vipers with the basketball. Trailing by 5. Hill dribbles. Looking for the screen. Got the double. On the switch. Driving. Finger roll up and in. That was Roshan Mullane to cut the lead to 3 for Lancaster, and we got another foul. So actually be a foul on Lancaster, so the Vipers will get the ball. Devin Williams gets fouled. Pierce will inbounds it to Hill. Hill thought about the 3. Mullane. Back out to Pierce. Inside and slicing that defense. And stolen again. Down by 1. There was a player on the floor, and I think we stopped play. We'll stop play for the injury. We'll be back after this. PBA basketball. Back here at Pacelli High School. And Lancaster leads the Vipers 66-65. Roshan Maling will go to the line for 2 for Columbus. All right, here we go. First foul shot's good. And he makes them both. Vipers with a 1-point lead. McClure, stolen. And stolen once again. Shot missed, but Rogers is up there to finish. And Lancaster back up by 1.
It wasn't no foul on that. It was just they went up for the ball and they failed. They was going for the ball.
Back out. Jones. Marcus Jones. Stolen. Rogers. All the way. And scoring in Lancaster with a 3-point lead. Mullane. Shot is off. Over to Rogers. And we got a whistle. Here comes Lancaster on a fast break. Corner 3, no good. Offensive rebound, though. McClure, jumper, good. 5-point lead for Lancaster. Shot is up, and the putback is in. McClure, a little crossover, top of the key to McCray. Inside to Rogers. Rogers with the follow through, and the shot is in. Lancaster just trying to hold on as they got a 5-point lead. Corner 3, 4 minutes to go here in the third. And that shot is up and good. Driving foul. And this will be a non-shooting foul. Into Rogers. Sean Rogers, nice spin move. Rogers slices and dices the lane and scores, and it's back to a 5-point lead for Lancaster. Pierce driving, splitting the defenders, got it stolen. Nice pass to McClure. And it's 78-71. Lancaster on top. Williams over to Cheney. Cheney looking for the screen. Cheney crossing over. Passes. Stolen. Lancaster, another turnover. There's a 3-pointer that's off the mark from Knight. Knight with it. Nice pass to Rogers. Rogers misses. Rogers gets his own rebound. Rogers puts up a shot. It comes up short. Viper rebound. Here come the Vipers. We got a foul. It'll be Lancaster ball. Tipped into the hands of the Vipers. Pass inside, off the glass and in. Devin Williams. 78-73. 2:17 remaining here in the third quarter. And we got Devin Williams. Misses that one. Goes Benton. Benton driving. Benton slices and dices the defense and gets it off the glass and in. Comes Cheney. Cortez Cheney driving the baseline. Cheney off the glass and in. Oh, behind the back, McClure. Into traffic. Comes Lancaster. Benton. That's a foul. Lancaster with the basketball. Driving. Puts up a three. No good. And here comes Cheney. Cortez inside, and it's stolen. And there's Rogers for three. Shamarian Rogers gives Lancaster an 8-point lead as we wind down the third. Hill with it. Driving. Stolen. He's all alone. And that's good. 10-point lead. Timeout. We'll step aside and take one, too. You're watching PBA basketball.
My response is a little late and for scores because I see y'all saying score.
Welcome back here to the campus of St.Annie-Pacelli here in Columbus, Georgia. We are here in the third quarter, less than a minute to go. Lancaster with a 10-point lead over Columbus. Off the inbounds. Thunder. Fadeaway. Jumper. No good. Trying to get the rebound. Offensive rebound into the hands of the Vipers, but it was poked away. Lancaster, the Vipers, here on PBA basketball. Devin Williams will inbounds it, and it gets poked away once again. Devin Williams will try again. Over to Jeff Richardson. And another foul on the play. So we have a Vipers player that's going to go ahead and inbounds it is Roshan Mullane. Or not. He was, and then the ref said, hey, that's a shooting foul because the team is in the bonus. Who's taking this shot? That shot is good by Yerman Barnes. Barnes makes them both. 8-point lead for Lancaster. Probably the final shot of the third quarter. Unless Columbus gets a steal, they can hold for the final shot. McClure, good. Well, now Columbus has a chance, and that shot is no good. And we have one more quarter to go. Lancaster leading by 10 over the Vipers. Live here from Pacelli. We'll be back after this as you're watching PBA basketball.
Score is 87-77 our way. We are winning. Some may have doubted us. See the scoreboard, man. Best to believe it.
One more quarter to go in this PBA matchup between the Lancaster Thunder and the Columbus Georgia Vipers. How is everybody doing? This is Richard Holdridge on the broadcast. Don't forget, you can catch new episodes of the Sports Beat with Richard Holdridge every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I've had fantastic guests on in the past, including Cortez Cheney and Angela Daniels Culliver. 9:50 remaining here in the fourth on that foul. Getting ready to shoot Marcus Jones.
That nigga just ran down there and just scored.
Trying to go for the three-point play. Jones misses. What a rebound there by Cortez.
Good D.
Cortez Cheney able to pull that one out. Mullane, three. Yes!
Come on, man.
And all of a sudden, it's a 5-0 run to start the fourth for the Vipers. There's no quit in this team. They were down. They were down. They were they were down by 10. And here comes McClure. Being guarded by Jones. McClure driving. Step up. Two. Good.
Good shot.
Here goes Jones. Baseline. Cheney almost got it stolen. Mullane for three. Yes! What a three there by Roshan Mullane. Columbus keeping it close. Driving, McClure fouled on the play. Tyron McClure going to go to the line for two for the Lancaster Thunder. We got Bobby Cornwell checking back into the game for the Thunder. Correction, he is not going to the line for two. The refs called it a non-shooting foul. To inbounds. Cornwell. Bobby Cornwell misses the shot. Here comes the Vipers. Cheney for three. No good. Offensive board into the hands of Williams, and that's going to be another foul.
Oh, man. They playing right now, bro. Finna start making it. It's Scean.
That is going to be Marcus Jones.
That's what I'm saying.
First foul shot, no good. Misses them both. Here comes the Thunder, up by 4. Cornwell for three. Oh, no good. He had a wide open shot.
Oh, yeah. Good play. Now that's straight IQ right there. I like that. Man, hold on. Let me reset to this.
Off the inbounds. Looking for the screen. McClure, step back three, no good. Offensive rebound, McClure, off the glass and in. 91-85 Lancaster. Trying to get a big win here over the home team, the Vipers. Cheney. Cortez looking for the screen, trying to lob it in, and that's going to be rebounded by the Thunder. Nice pass on the baseline. Euro step, driving, shot, off. Battling for it. Who wants it? It's going to stay here with the Thunder. The inbounds. Shot is up and no good. Will be 2 foul shots coming up. That is number 2, Shamarian Rogers. to try to extend this lead for Lancaster. And Rogers misses the first. If Lancaster's able to pull this off, this would be a huge win for the Thunder. Rogers makes one of two. It's 92-85. And here comes Mullane. Guarded by Cornwell. Mullane. It's be a non-shooting foul. Cheney will inbounds. Puts it off the glass and no good, and that will be a foul. Gilman Barnes will go to the line for two. Shot is no good. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Barnes. And here comes the Vipers, trailing 92-85. We got another foul on the play. Cortez Cheney to the line. Makes the first. Cheney. He's got one more. And he makes it. 4-point lead for Lancaster. Benton. Over to Cornwell. Bobby. Moore. Open lane. Moore ends up scoring on that one. And we got a whistle on the play. The Vipers basketball. Marcus Jones. And another whistle. That will be a foul on Lancaster, and Cortez Cheney will go to the line for two. Cheney makes the first. All right, Cheney misses the second. Here comes the Thunder. Driving the lane. Cornwell, baseline. Cornwell, reverse layup up and in. 7-point lead for Lancaster. Jones lost it. Stolen. Benton. Up and in. Cheney now with it. Looking for the screen. Cheney for three. Misses. Lob pass over and in for the bucket. Demetrius Long. It's now an 11-point lead for Lancaster. 10-point lead, rather. Yeah, stolen by Knight. Shot is up and in. Lancaster feels like they're pulling away in this one. 102-90. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one, too. 5:45 remaining here in the game. Back after this, you're watching PBA basketball. And welcome back here. 5:45 left to go here in this game. Lancaster with a 12-point lead. Don't forget, these two teams will be playing tomorrow. Same time, same place. That's ripped out of bounds, and it will be a foul. As the PBA season winding down, we'll get ready for the playoffs. Marcus Jones to the line. Makes the first one. Or correction, that's Devin Williams. It's hard to tell between 5 and 6. And yet, 5 and 6 are similar numbers. I mean, they look similar. Oh, yeah, he's wearing number 6. Just had to make sure. And misses that one. Rebounded. Oh, stolen by the Vipers. Shot is up, and that's good. Vipers not done yet. They're down by 9. More. Back over to Long. Benton. He's got the basketball. Looking for the screen. Benton. Fires up a long three. No good. Tipped. An offensive rebound by the Thunder. Good hustle by Lancaster to get that rebound. Rogers. Lobbed inside. Oh, what a move. And that just could not finish. McCaw and Knight. Cheney for 3. That is a huge clutch 3 for Cortez Cheney because it is now 102-96. They needed that one. Almost stolen by the Vipers. Benton, open lane. Benton gets fouled and he'll go to the line for 2. When you need a big bucket, Cortez Cheney has done it all year. Will it be enough? Can Columbus make the comeback? But first, we got a timeout. We'll take one, too, as you're watching PBA basketball. And welcome back here to the campus of Pacelli High School, home of the Vikings, who the boys basketball team has won 3 straight GIAA state championships. The girls have had a lot of success as well. This small private school in Columbus, located really in Box Circle, just a couple blocks away from the KBW gymnasium. As Benton at the line makes the first. And he makes them both. And it goes out of bounds. It looks like it will stay here with the Lancaster Thunder. They ended up getting the turnover. Hadn't thought about the 3. McClure. Back out to Benton. No good. Benton gets the rebound. Back over to McClure. And a foul. And Kyron McClure will go to the line once again. Trying to close this game out. And makes the first. And makes them both. Back to a 10-point lead for Lancaster. Here comes the Vipers. Cortez.
My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I forgot my duties. I was looking
3:50 remaining
with my eyes instead of the camera.
here in the contest. And Lancaster with the basketball.
It's okay. He missed that shot. And plus, that's not even our
Back
team.
out to Benton. Cheney guarding him. Benton, nice crossover, trying to get by Cheney. Poked away. Benton gets it back. Looked like the shot clock was winding down, but Benton gets the offensive rebound, resets the clock. McClure. McRae.
Money.
Long 2. No good.
Put it back up.
Trying to fight for that one. Mullane with it. Spin move. Lost it. McRae with it. McRae finger roll. Just could not finish. Geis back in the game. Good to see Jaden Geis. Nice pass to Rogers. Rogers with a tip and another tip. And Cheney with a rebound. Here comes Cortez. Pull up jumper. Good. Another big bucket for the floor general. It's 106 to 98. Driving. Shot is up and good.
They starting to give up.
Cheney with it. Cheney. Long 3. No good. McClure with a rebound. Over to Geis. Geis. Jumper good. And it's 110 to 98. Timeout on the floor. Lancaster's got to be feeling good about themselves in this one. We'll be turning around and playing another game tomorrow. We got a timeout. We're going to step aside and take one, too. You're watching PBA basketball. Welcome back. Timeout over. Let's play some basketball. Lancaster trying to close this one out. They're up by 12. And if you're the Vipers, you have got to get a quick three. And hope for a foul. Driving. Spam move. Passes it in the corner. There's a three-pointer. Oh, no good. But the offensive rebound is up and in. So they now trail by 10. When do you play the foul game? Bounce pass to McCray. McCray driving on Mullane. McCray, finger roll, no good. And the Vipers could cut it to single digits. Going coast to coast, and they do. It's 110, 102. 110 remaining. Trying to go for the full court press and got it stolen. But that will be a foul. Columbus giving it their all to try to come back in this game. Lancaster with the ball. McCray quickly and stolen again by Columbus. And a foul. Columbus could really make it interesting here. It will be a non-shooting foul. Or is it? Yes, it is a shooting foul. Sometimes you just can't tell. Devin Williams going the line for two. Williams makes the first. Trying to cut this to 6. Williams makes them both. You got a foul here if you're the Vipers. And that almost was a steal. I'll go back to Lancaster. It looked like it could have been easily been a steal. It's only a 2-possession game. The Vipers can hit 2 threes here. Got about a minute to go. I think they might have had a wet spot. They're taking care of it. As we are in the gymnasium that is called the Land. It was named after Donald Land. It's always been a loud gymnasium. Great home court advantage for the Pacelli Vikings. The oldest school in Columbus. Here we go. Got a foul. And they do. They finally do foul. And now if you're the Vipers, you got to hope Lancaster misses. That is Kyron McClure going back to the line. He's been there a couple of trips. Here we go. McClure misses the first. That's a huge miss. You got to hope for another miss if you're Columbus. If he makes one of them, it's a 3-possession game. You got to hope for a bunch of quick threes. McClure. And he does make one of two, so it's a 111-104. Vipers will inbounds it. Mullane. The air. Over to Rogers. Rogers. And gets fouled. Sean Rogers going to the line to try to extend this lead for Lancaster. How about Lancaster coming in down to Columbus, Georgia, from Lancaster, Pennsylvania to get a big road win. As you can see that wall in the upper left corner, that is all the state championships that the Pacelli Vikings have won as a program. They've been in the GIAA. They just rattle off state championship after state championship, whether it's basketball, flag football, volleyball, you name it. Rogers makes one of two. 104-112. Viper basketball. Barnes. Mullane to Barnes. 13 seconds. Cannot get it. Back out. Barnes. 3. No good. There's McCray. Oh, high flying action there. Rogers with a jam. 10-point lead. Lancaster, and that will do it. The Lancaster Thunder come into Columbus and get a big victory. They are winners in this one. Thank you for watching another episode of PBA Basketball. We'll see you next time. PBA Basketball. Good night, everybody.